Hello, it's wonderful to meet you again. My name is Rogers, and I am so happy to talk to you about today's topic. Have you ever felt stuck in a version of yourself that no longer feels right? Like you're carrying the weight of an old life that doesn't fit anymore? I've been there. Starting over isn't easy, it's messy, it's scary, and sometimes it feels impossible. But here's the truth. Starting over isn't about erasing your past, it's about learning from it and creating something better. A few years ago, I hit rock bottom. My career wasn't fulfilling, my relationships felt strained, and honestly, I didn't even recognize myself. I kept asking, how did I get here? One day, I remember sitting in my car after work, just staring at the steering wheel. I couldn't bring myself to drive home because I knew something had to change, but I had no idea where to start. That's the thing about starting over, it doesn't happen in one big leap. For me, it began with one small, painful decision, admitting I wasn't happy and that I needed to rebuild. Starting over is tough because it feels like you're abandoning the life you worked so hard to build. But here's the truth. You're not throwing it all away. You're evolving. Think of it like a house. Sometimes you have to tear down old walls to build something stronger and more beautiful. It doesn't mean the old house was worthless. It just means it served its purpose, and now it's time for a new chapter. Okay, let's talk about how to actually start over. These 5 steps help me rebuild my life from the ground up. Accept where you are. The first step is facing reality. I had to admit I wasn't happy in my job and that my choices had led me there. It wasn't easy, but there's power in owning your story. You can't move forward if you're stuck in denial. Visualize the life you want. I once read a quote that said, "If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there." That hit hard. So I started journaling about what I wanted my life to look like. Not just the big stuff like career or money, but the small things, what kind of morning routine I wanted, the people I wanted to surround myself with. It's amazing how clarity gives you direction. Take small, consistent steps. Here's the thing. Reinventing yourself isn't about making massive changes overnight. It's about small, deliberate steps. For me, that meant updating my resume, reconnecting with old friends, and dedicating 30 minutes a day to learning a new skill. Those tiny actions built momentum. Embrace the fear. Starting over is terrifying, no sugarcoating it. I remember applying for a new job in a completely different field thinking, what if I fail? But then I realized staying where I was felt worse than the fear of trying something new. Fear doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something brave. Celebrate progress, not perfection. I used to beat myself up for not having it all figured out, but then I started celebrating every little win, whether it was completing an online course or just saying no to something that didn't align with my new path. Progress matters more than perfection. Starting over isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you avoid. Here are 3 common mistakes I made and how you can skip them. Holding on to the past. I kept comparing my new journey to my old one. It's like driving forward while staring in the rearview mirror. Trying to do it alone. I thought asking for help made me weak, expecting instant results. Reinvention takes time. Be patient with yourself. Starting over is an art, and you're the artist. Every stroke, every decision, every step you take is building a masterpiece, so grab the brush and start painting. If you like this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.